Yes, folks. We are back again for another episode of the Ball and Knock podcast.
Happy
Episode 28, I believe. And I am your host, Tete. And this is my co-host, Sir Dilford. And happier days, it seems. Watch the man. Wanna cheese. Jaja. But before we begin, folks, please just remember, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and of course, leave a comment. If you agree, if you disagree, if you want cuss, if you want give support, just leave a comment.
Still
I
not
need
care.
engagements. You definitely don't care now, because you dep on Cloud 13.
Because a boy now.
So
Yeah.
a lot has happened. A lot has happened since our last episode.
Believe the man.
I think what was it, Chelsea? Arsenal was the last time we did record.
Yeah, can you try one, right?
Yeah, we drew 1-1 and then we went away. I think we beat Brentford and then we lost to Villa. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can start there. We can start there.
Client
Um,
fucked you up, bro.
so there are plenty of things that I can say about the game. We weren't good. But you can't just throw Brentford out there. It is what it is. Normal 2-0. Yeah, normal 2-0. We don't need to
Brentford
do.
not start the original team that way everybody did expect.
Yeah.
Because Igor Thiago never start, Dango Ouattara never start, John Hernandez never start. So
yeah, and so it was a routine win. 2-0.
it was a given.
Mesh Merino. Do him need for do. He scored.
Not
Scored.
need to. He does what he does best.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that and he did what we needed him that game.
Yeah.
All right. Now we got to Villa. In any group chat you can find me, I specifically said we would not win that game. And I knew we wouldn't win that game. And then the fact that now that it was confirmed that Mosquera was out for 68 weeks, Saliba wasn't back. My words for sure so we weren't. Yeah, Mosquera might be out for 2 months. So I was for sure certain that we weren't going to win the game.
Said it 2 episodes ago. I will not rely on anybody to win this league, but however, I will rely on the injuries of Arsenal players and the manager to fuck it. And so far, over the past 2 weeks, I've seen nothing but the two conclusions that I've already made. Now,
Nothing we can do.
And me and you had this discussion in our group chat over text messages. May I have this conversation over text messages already in our group chat? And understandably, I get your point, but this is also my point. Your captain has just been recovering from injury and coming back, right? Eze has been a vital point in a team. Whether you like it, yes or no, him could have tired, yes or no, it don't matter. You understand what I mean? Consistency when you're going for a title is a major thing.
Oh yeah, we know.
The fact that him persists with Odegaard playing number 10 instead of taking Odegaard out the game and playing the man that has been playing on farm, which is Eze, is a crazy factor.
No, and I will always disagree with you, but continue. Say your piece, but I will always disagree with you because again, Aston Villa was just like Chelsea. Playing Eze up top, he would die. He was going to die in that game, playing him in the 10.
But this is my
so
thing.
Continue.
I understand what you're saying, but take the risk. You never know what will happen.
How are you going to take the risk with that?
No, what I'm saying.
Continue.
Him take off soccer.
Kill me head with and this narrative, but kill me head. But yeah, continue.
All right, cool. Him put on just get a go ahead goal. Why not put on Madueke on the other side instead of make some adjustments?
Why do we keep chopping and changing? Why are we putting Madueke on the left when he's played better on the right? Also,
because
also we're kill with ball at him because we're no people say we're overplay with ball at him.
Right. No. I'm not saying I overplay the ball at him.
But what I'm saying is we bring on Trossard for change the game. He changed the game. He's still nursing an injury, so he took him off again. Right?
Yeah.
He took him off again. Then Eze did start the game on the left, right?
Eze start left wing, yeah.
Yes. So Eze start left wing. Take off Eze, put on Trossard. Then take off Trossard and then bring on Martinelli. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Saka could not finish that game because they're going to need Saka. Yeah. Hamstring injuries, muscle injuries, we have to manage Saka. So when you take out Saka, who else can play there? Madueke. So you have to put Madueke over there. So you put Madueke over there so Saka can rest. Madueke came on, wasn't great, but he was great. He was great against Brentford, and he was good in his cameo the game before that. Right? Like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't with Mikel. And people are cussing Mikel with these injuries.
No, I'm not cussing with the injury. Them,
Mosquera went up for a header and landed awkwardly on his left foot.
No, because
and then all of a sudden a ligament tear. Out of nowhere. No contact, nothing.
No. If you're right, all your injuries them are not like preventable injuries like that are muscle injuries. It's
couple of them are.
Odegaard shoulder, right?
Odegaard had 2 shoulder injuries and then a knee injury. Madueke had a knee injury.
Ben White was also a knee injury. If
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Gabriel is a knee injury. Is it?
No, Gabriel's a groin injury.
Okay, because he was injured for Brazil.
Brazil. Norgard at the beginning of the season was a knee injury that was not whatever. Mosquera has never been injured in his career. Come back, land awkward, 2 months out. Like again, this is what I mean. So then that game against Aston Villa was the first time Timber and Nkapie played together as a centre-back pairing.
It looked good though.
The game against Chelsea was the first time Mosquera and Nkapie played with each other as a centre-back pairing. You can't do that. You can't have first-time centre-back pairings going to Chelsea and Villa away. That's not it. My thing is, it's not just injuries. It's injuries to the exact same position clustered together all at once while we're playing against the better teams away. It's the perfect storm, bro. Like if you just say for throw a salt past somebody, then literally go into the ocean and dig up some salt and fling it away, brother. It doesn't make no sense. Were the performance good? No. The performances were not very good. However,
you don't think so?
I don't think we played well against Villa. I don't think we weren't as bad as everyone made it point out to be against Chelsea. I don't think we played well against Villa. Some players played well. Like this everlasting desire to blame Odegaard for what happened against Villa, and I've seen over makes absolutely no sense to me.
No.
Because what people are saying is Martin Odegaard is doing what Zubimendi is supposed to do, and it's redundant. That makes no sense to me. You know why that don't make sense to me? When you have Nkapie and Timber playing together, Declan Rice cannot affect the game going forward because he now has to babysit that central area.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the communication, they don't have the chemistry. So Declan Rice then becomes that actual DM or the third centre-back type of DM where he's playing protective, right? So when that happens, Odegaard then has to do basically help out Zubimendi in the creative build-up. So we lose a midfielder with that. Merino is supposed to drop back and help with that. But what happens? Villa then decides, all right, you're starting Merino, I'm going to push the line up and we're going to squeeze the midfield. So when you squeeze the midfield and the game got more physical, Zubimendi faded.
No, because him have on camera at him
and them rough, brother. And you know what them do? You know what them do too? You know the worst thing too? You know the worst thing too? They didn't even play through the midfield. Because they realized we don't need to play through the midfield. Why? Them go long. Kick ball over the top. Why? Because Timber is not the best aerially shot, and Nkapie don't have the communication like Saliba and.
But Nkapie is not the tallest. Nkapie is like 6'5", 6'11".
Exactly. So them just got long. So what they did was the exact way that Man United played against us the first game of the season. Bypass the midfield altogether. And
Yeah,
people are saying,
everything
oh,
else straight to the
exactly.
attack.
And people are saying, oh, this is how you can beat Arsenal. Brother, if Saliba and Gabriel is there, they must say, bring it. Bring it. Bring the long ball in. Because
Yeah,
everything will
because
come back.
yeah,
And this
because you have pace, strength,
height.
wisdom, passing, everything, and then them also like above 6'3", both of them. So it's just
Yes.
like everything you're playing at the air,
So
like that is just
so
difficult
what
over.
I'm saying is
Yeah.
what we have right now is the perfect storm with difficult fixtures and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of injuries to key areas. Now, again, the season long, and this is why when everybody else say, "Oh, Arsenal should be worried," I'm not that worried. Simply because what
Yeah.
we did, what we did, winning 8 games in a row with 8 clean sheets and all that kind of stuff, is build the buffer for when we do have a bad period, we can drop points, but still be at top. And then when we bring everybody back, Saliba not going to play tomorrow, but or when this going to release, Saliba not going to play today, but he should be back for the weekend. And even if him not play the full game, he might get some minutes because no, we're going to go into a stretch now where we have to win games. So now we're hitting points now where they're becoming must win to make sure that we keep what we need to keep. Gabriel should be back by the end of the year. Once them two they forward back, I'm not worried. It's just that simple. We just have to weather the storm. It's just that simple.
It's
So,
over. It's over for us still.
all right. Man, I got
No,
argue. Like, man,
no,
I got
no,
argue.
no.
Man, I got argue.
You know this. You know
What?
this because it is
Why should I accept the fact that it's just over, bro?
because
Football
no
don't work
because
like that, brother.
no because you also have
Football
to
don't work
understand
like that.
this. The league is inconsistently consistent, meaning, bro, anybody can bust your head except Wolves. Anybody can bust your head except Wolves. It
So
don't
why,
matter who
so
you
why,
are.
so why me must feel say everybody will beat me and me can beat everybody?
No, no, no. I'm not say that. May I say it's
So
just
why
like
am
when you
that's what I
make
say.
the no because when you make the gap slip no to teams being is either a point or 2 points or three
So
points.
City are going to win every game.
Kevin, come on, don't make me do this.
So
Don't make me
stop
do
the
this.
foolishness.
No, but me I
Is
say,
City
all
go,
right,
is
all
all right,
right. No, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
is this Manchester City going to win 9 out of the next 10?
Possibly.
And this me I talk about. And
No,
brother,
no, no,
no,
yes,
stop it,
no, no,
stop
no.
it,
Hold on,
stop it.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
People are
hold on.
all no, stop it.
Go on,
This
talk,
is
go on,
why
talk. Me, you have it. Go on, talk.
this is why I'm shut. This is why sometimes I've shut off social media. People
Yeah.
are only saying this because it's Arsenal. Because you can look at what City has been and tell me that this City are going 9 out of 10 games. This City would only 5-1 and make the man them come back and score 5-4. This City would only 2-0 and make the man them come back and tie and wait for the debt, bro. This City are going 9 out of the next 10. Come on, brother.
Maybe.
So we're gonna use just the last 5 games to dictate the rest of the season and say fuck
No,
the first 13.
no. We're not gonna use the last 5 games.
So
You know how
why
we are gonna
me?
use?
So why me as an Arsenal fan must just sit down and say, "Oh my God, the league done."
Me not tell us if it's the league done
Fuck
because
off
it
with the
in
narrative, there, bro. No, big man thing, dog. Big man thing, bro.
me not tell us the league done, but you are
Big,
in it.
you just said the league
Bro,
done,
no,
brother.
because this is the thing. You're in it until you're not. But this is my thing, bro. It is over for Arsenal because it is things like no. Remember me? You talked about this a couple episodes back, where
Jesus Christ, bro.
it has to do with things like this. Managing your injuries are the greatest thing to Arsenal, and we always I think like oh, because you have this great squad depth, we think it will carry you through. But no, me no know dog. Like we're not sure. We're not sure what gonna happen. We're not sure because if you asked me last week, we can tell us straight. Say Arsenal will win the
So
league. I'm a
again,
concede to the fact that you win the league.
so again.
Yeah.
Oh, so 1 week, brother. 1 week, cause people say
Two,
no,
two,
no,
two,
no,
two,
no,
two,
no,
two,
stop.
two, two,
It can't be two. It can't be two.
two.
I hear why it can't be two
Mm-hmm.
because we drew 1 week and then we
Mm-hmm.
lose the next weekend. It can't be 2 weeks. A 1 week that brother. So 1 week make your decision change from when I go win the league to when I now win the league. 1 week, brother. And them foolishness I talk about. And again, this only has to do with Arsenal. This is only Arsenal. And you can't tell me nothing else, brother. And this is why certain discount I We just have to put it down, brother. Because the same city side got Newcastle and lose. The same city side got Brighton and lose. The same city side got all them places and lose, brother. And because we draw with Chelsea and lose with Aston Villa, that big city, by the way, we're gonna lose the league. You hear that, son?
You see, all right, this is my thing. You drive home the point that, all right, cool. You see me, it don't make no sense on how it's so or what. Me not come here to make that the point there. My point is this, and I've said it to you before in previous episodes, and if you don't believe me, you can go watch it again yourself. Bro G, I've said it to you before. I am not scared of Arsenal winning the league. However, I have no confidence in the fact that your players will stay consistently fit and your manager will be making the decisions to permanently make sure it's all right. Even if players go out, he will make the right decision as into like, oh, I can fix this or I can move this around. Because forever be this. He will forever be this defensive coach where in base of defensive wise. Don't get me wrong. Hold on. Don't get me wrong. The defensive structure is a great thing. But bro, your wingers look, Martinelli
Different.
old.
All right. Different.
Hold on. No man, you make me talk, man. You make me talk.
No, because you say a statement again. I have one question for you. Last week, who was the league's top scorer as far as a team?
Come in, Gunners.
Or the fuck with defensive?
Hold on. You're not understanding me. Because your defenders are also chipping in with goals. But this is my thing.
Who was the last defender for score, Dilfred?
Nothing but.
Who was the last defender to score before him?
Gabriel.
How long has he been out?
About 2-3 weeks now.
Who scored 9 at the goal after that, Dilfred?
Hold on. You try drive on my point, but you're not make me finish.
You hurt up my head because you follow with Twitter nonsense, brother. You hurt up my head, brother, because you're better than this, bro. You're better than this, brother. You're better than this.
Me not try hurt up my head, but
you're better than this, bro.
No. Calm. Understand?
You're better than this, brother.
Understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Them argument from JR.
No, but this is from a Chelsea.
I know the line,
bro. No, but what me?
No, we will get to Chelsea soon. We will get to Chelsea, but brother.
No, but this is the thing that your attack can stay consistent. Meaning, like, not even the goal scoring thing. It's like your attack cannot stay consistent. It's just like you get Trossard back, you lose Martinelli. You get Martinelli back, you lose Trossard. You get Madueke, you lose Saka. You get Saka, you lose Madueke again. And then this is the constant rotation of your forward line. It's just like, let me tell you, everybody know Arsenal best team, best 11. Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori, Timber, Raya, Rice, Zubi, either Mikel or Odegaard. You have Eze, Gyökeres, and Saka, right? Or if you want to put in Trossard over there and put Eze in the middle, it don't fucking matter what you want to do with it. But we also have an idea of that. But will the manager get the opportunity to play that? I don't think so. And this is why I say your squad depth good. But this is the thing. And you say yourself, say it out of your mouth. When your squad depth are right filling, and then your main starters come back, your main starters can't get a time to recover right. Because they might go out again, and then by the time them out again, the second string come back in. But by the time the starter them come back, the second string gone again.
So here's when it going normalize. You see, when we go back to League, Cup, League, it going normalize. What will happen in December? We're playing a lot of 3 games a week, but like let's say in December, I think it's 3 weeks out of the month, you're going to play 3 Prem games in a week. And that's why it felt ridiculous, because last week it was 3 Prem games in a 1 week. Because remember, we play Chelsea on the Saturday, we play Brentford on the Wednesday, then we play Chelsea on the Sunday, Brentford on the Wednesday, Villa on the Saturday. So now, when you start filtering in Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, and the Prem, you gotta have gaps where certain ball are just not gonna play because they gonna play the other ball them in the cup match them. I'm gonna feel that I got equalize the squad when the time come. Say that as in Jesus. Don't man get a little knock when him that play for the under-21. So Jesus is now registered for the Champions League match them. So Jesus forward back. Saliba, him say him now force back Saliba. Saliba forward back on the weekend. When Saliba forward back, then we can have Timber or White play the right back. Saliba play centre back. And then you have Incapié and Calafiori with Miles Lewis Kelly can marshal the left back. Brother, I've said this before. All we need is just one out of the big two for play. We just need one. Just one.
Yeah, because your coverage good enough.
And that's it, you know. Just one. You see the attack.
Incapié is a good CB.
No, they're all good. They're all good. The problem
is, I like my good defenders. Just like your big two.
Yes.
All right. This is the thing. It's not like Virgil and Konate, shits and gigs. It's not like them. You understand what I mean? Your big two is basically the big two because they build a partnership over the years. Where
that's it.
One fast, one really good. One good with headers, one not so really good. So it's like a yin and yang, so them complement each other like this. You understand what I mean? So one fill the gap for each other, but no, it's just like you have one out. So now the other one I feel, I play the new centre back partner, what me I go do now? And better as somebody we're playing at the defense or as somebody we're kind of used to like defending, it really hard for your maneuver.
No, brother. Remember say centre back me play, you know.
I
play football centre back, you know. So I understand.
Yeah, so it really hard for your maneuver a defensive position when you don't have the kind of understanding. Because I can say to you, all right, Tete, you know what? The winger is going to cross inside or he's going to cut inside. You marshal that and I'll cover you. But if you're running centre back and I said, oh, he's going to come inside, you automatically think, oh, what am I talking about? Like, you don't understand what I'm saying. You understand what I mean? So you won't trust my judgment right off. But, like, you just need... If you have both centre backs, I'll give you the title. But I doubt you will have that.
Here's why. Here's why I don't care about. Yes, I care about having both. But this is what I mean. Both centre backs meaning we can not beat Chelsea's defense record, but rival it. That's what both centre backs give you. One centre back gives you enough to win the league. Now I tell you that. And here's why.
Mm-hmm.
The problem that we've had is that we've gone away to Chelsea and Aston Villa with brand new centre back pairings. With two players that never played in the league.
Yeah.
No, and again, the next centre back pairing was a guy that's never played centre back for Arsenal. Timber can play centre back, but he's never played centre back for us, and he's never played centre back alongside a brand new player in the league. And that's what we went up against Villa. And then up against Chelsea, we played two brand new centre backs to the league. That's the problem, you know. You see, if Saliba was there for what? If even Saliba was there for one of them, we don't. I think we either win against Chelsea or we draw against Aston Villa. By the way, we lost at the last kick of the game.
Yeah, it was a scrappy goal too. Let's be real.
And this is what we mean. Now, granted, Villa had a lot of chances because them pull with centre backs all over the place because the communication not there. And this is why we mean, we said it is a chance, yes, to laugh at Arsenal or to try to show say cracks in the armor. I can understand that. One loss in 18 matches, bro. And then we just say league done. We lost one match in 18.
All right. Understand what I say. Right?
Come on, bro.
No, hold on, Kevin. Hold on. You also have to be justified as in to believe. Because we are seeing Liverpool being shit. Right? Now try caveat from the Arsenal segment. We are seeing Liverpool being shit. And we can automatically associate it to the Brendan Rodgers era. Because that is what Liverpools have been familiar with before Jurgen Klopp. No, granted.
The Brendan Rodgers era. On the side way better than the Brendan Rodgers.
I not say that, but how them a perform that is Brendan Rodgers era. Now let's be real.
There's context to that. And the context to that is it's an easy fix to that. There are two easy fixes. Them going to try one. and that is getting the shadow of Salah out of the side, and 2 is getting a new manager.
Which
Easy
shadow?
fix.
Him because okay, madam and bullshit.
No. What I'm saying is they're trying one which is to get rid of Salah, right? Or they could try the other one, which is just to get a new manager,
How about try both?
bring fresh in, or both. But either way, they are easy fixes for me. And again, another easy fix to that is get a centre back. Like, genuinely, if you play Curtis, we soon get there, but play Curtis Jones, Soboslai, Anverts, Gravenberch, whatever. Play your best performing players at once in the side. And get a centre back. Liverpool fix.
I don't say no.
But this is what I mean. It's obvious. And again, if you're going to look at the problems that Arsenal have, and don't come out with the fact that it is obvious and it's a simple fix, I can't understand. Because again, it's not like we're conceding a shit ton of chance, bro. It's still very hard to create against Arsenal, even with them 2 man there out, bro. It's not like we're shit goal, left, right, and center. Aston Villa beat with 2-1. Chelsea draw with 1-1. We did clip a clean sheet in between. Again, I mean, I look on it the same way. City have to go to Newcastle. City lost to Newcastle. City have to go to Chelsea. City have to go to United. City have to go to Uno. City have to go. City have more tough games left than we do. City play a lot of their hard games at home. We play a lot of our hard games away. Second half of the season, when them are travel all over the place to all these tough grounds, we'll be at home with our players back. And that, literally, that's why when I hear nobody say, nobody now gonna make me panic right now. Nope. I'm not hearing a narrative for say the league done already. Nope. Not doing it. Nah, shit me. Not doing it. I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out. When me hear bullshit. And when you come chat with, it's bullshit. I'm expect better from you. I'm serious. Me expect better from you.
Me not even
because we can do the you said plenty at the beginning. You said plenty. Because we can chat ball or we can banter. If you want to do the banter stream, we can get to Chelsea. If you want to do the banter stream, we can get to Chelsea.
Why you have to bring up Chelsea? That is no Chelsea man them don't like me.
No. Chelsea. It seems like the Chelsea man them don't like me neither. So, but that's fine. But me want to hear you talk about Chelsea, brother. More want to hear you talk about it. So before we get to Liverpool, Chelsea, a week and a half ago.
Yeah, man said the shortest title challenge in our history.
4 day. All right. Was it November 30th to December 4th? Yeah. 4 day.
Now I got to cheat on Chelsea still, but
don't say it already. The man them have talent in them squad. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Man them have talent in them squad. They have talent everywhere. But you're a best left back in the world.
Who?
Best right back in a sorry. Best right back and one of the best midfielders in the world in a one player. Best defensive midfielder in the world. Yeah, but anybody here say because Reece James did play midfield against Arsenal and him dominate midfield. One of the best midfielders in the world after that. Better than Rice, better than Kaiser, best midfielder in the world, right? So best right back, best right back, and one of the best midfielders in the world in a one baller. Cool, give them that.
How that work?
Brother, me tell you what them tell me. All right, best DM in the world, one of the best 8 in the world. Best young right winger in the world, better than my right winger Saka. Better than Saka already. Better than Saka. One of the best young right winger in the world. Zine? Cool. The best creative player in the world in Cole Palmer. Cool. and one of the best managers in the world because he win 2 trophies last year. One of the best managers in the world. Enzo Maresca. Cool. What? So them I go blame them centre back. I've heard this too. Them centre backs are trash. When we not have my centre back, them neither. So me can't use that. That's why we drop off. Because we not have our centre back.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I have nothing to do with this. I mean, I have nothing to do with this.
What do you mean I have nothing to do with it?
I have nothing to do with this, bro. What do you mean?
Bro, ever since they won against Arsenal, 1-1. They beat Arsenal 1-1, you know. I beat them beat you 1-1. Them beat with 1-1.
You think so?
What do you mean? You're telling me say you hear all them talking and you think you the things that we never lose the match then? There's no way I'm in the chat. Bro, they beat us 1-1.
No, because I think them did get the red card early, so them escape with a draw. So
It's how we escape with the draw, brother. You know, so them beat with 1-1, bro. That's a matter of fact, whenever I get the draw, when I get the points from the game, I lose. Them beat with 1-1, brother.
Something wrong with it.
They then went away to Leeds and got systematically battered.
Yeah, that was a beating still.
And then went to Bournemouth. Bournemouth should have won the game. Bournemouth had 2 goals disallowed. Bournemouth should have won the game. And them draw 0-0. Oh, sorry. They lost 0-0. Oh, wait, no. They beat Bournemouth 0-0. And then today again, went away to Atalanta. Let me look up Atalanta. Which part of the table?
You're a bad guy, bro.
The 12th place team in Serie A, they went away to Atalanta and had a valiant performance. Let's look at the starting lineup of this match. Starting lineup. Let's see the lineups. So, Mr. Sanchez start. Cucurella start. And you know what? I can give them a pass, you know, because for the Leeds match and the Bournemouth match, because Caicedo wasn't playing. So, yes, they didn't have Caicedo and they have 2 bad centre backs. So, yes, I get it. Maybe that's why they're not winning, because Caicedo never did it. All right. Who started this match? Cucurella, Achimpong, Badiashile, Trevor Chalobah. Reece James start. I think we never know. Never the man could have started and them lose. Moises Caicedo start. So he came back. Jamie Giddens. Enzo, he started. He played the full 90. Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, and Joe Pedro. Now, removing Cole Palmer and maybe where next right back name? Malo Gusto. This is essentially them starting 11. This is them starting 9. And he went away to the 12th place team in Serie A. Angel Daniel.
No, why are this dog?
No, you see, because even when we win them try shit from my side, bro.
Yeah.
I noticed for a while, I say nothing to the Chelsea fan. I say I never discuss them side. But you see, when this is the result of having problems in your squad when players are missing, and it's obvious to see that, but we don't get that same level of understanding. If you get crash pan.
I mean, you have a point.
Because again, this is what I'm saying, you know. They said Cucurella is the best left back in the world. They said Caicedo is the best DM in the world. They said Enzo Fernandez is one of the best 8s in the world. They said Reece James is the best right back in the world and also one of the best midfielders in the world after one game. So On his day, he showed that he's one of the best midfielders in the world because he dominated Zubimendi and Rice. So, one of the best midfielders in the world and the best right back in the world into one. English Joshua Kimmich. That I don't think they are here. Jin? Modern day Philip Lam. Them thing them here. Zin? Man. Rob Sanchez turned the corner and was actually apparently better than David Ryan. I've heard this. Them thing I'm talking about. So going away to Atalanta should have been easy.
Big up my baller CDK.
Alright. Okay.
One Charles Ketelara anyway.
Good baller. Good baller.
Mm,
Good baller. You know who scored for them today?
Yeah, Charles Ketelara and
Gianluca Scamacca. I don't want to know still play ball.
yeah. Him still play for some. Yeah, me talk about some.
See that? That me a talk about. You know what the man left? That me a talk about.
I never remember him play for Atalanta, bro.
No, granted. Arsenal can go lose to Club Brugge tomorrow. No business. We do a job already. We win 5 in a row. We need one more point to qualify. We do a job already.
Yeah, it's already done. If I'll be honest, but the change
and it confirms that Saliba won't be there.
Mhm.
Trossard won't be there, and one other player is not going to be there. Saliba, Trossard, and one other ball is not going to be there. Not a major ball, but that's fine because we were using Club Brugge to rest and rotate the ball them anyways. So, yeah, bro, we do what we need to do.
But me tell you, the league table don't really matter to me, bro, because last season is the same thing. I didn't lose any games.
Yep.
One.
Yep.
And
it was a last match. It was a last match on the lose.
I want me to drop out the next round.
See, all me wanted is qualify. I will qualify, rest the ball at him. I wanted Doman to play this game, but he got injured in a previous round. For the U21. Them say it's not a serious injury, but them not.
Round of the table?
No man. Only five out of 8 match play.
It's December.
Yeah, so when you don't play this one, 2 in a January and it done.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Never know that.
Mm-hmm. Because Uno have I think a Dortmund and
Bayern Munich.
No man, no, not Bayern again. I'm not Bayern enough. Who enough? Let me see.
I think we have Bayern Munich.
Nah man, we're not Bayern. Hold on. But yeah. So better. I've said a lot. Tap on Chelsea, bro.
What is there to say about Chelsea?
What do you mean?
What more should I say? I've said everything that there is. And I've said this before. It's an anticlimax where the highs are really high.
Marseille and Karabakh. Uno good. Uno good. Yeah, Uno good. Wait, no. Marseille's away, you know. That I got tough.
Listen to me. Marseille is not a tough game. You want to know why it will remain a tough game, and this is the only thing. Yes, if Liverpool start out defensively, we are all right. Because you see the thing with Marseille will score 3 and end up lose the game 6-3. You watch them today against St. Gilloise?
Yeah.
Bro, these men are trash, bro. Trash. Like, yeah, you have Aubameyang, Mason, and Igor Pashao, and a couple wicked man, Matty O'Reilly, and yes, I mean, like, yeah, they're gonna score, but you have man like Knife Agreed. Bro, 3-0 up to, bro, the man of my league, St. Gilloise, 3-0, and them lucky. St. Gilloise score 4 goals back to back, and all 4 of them have been disallowed. Not to mention,
Gail Maruli actually scored.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Gail Maruli made at least 6 goal scoring saves.
That's
6
crazy.
in the last 50 minutes of the game on me count.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So St. Gilloise should have won the game. Because McAllister older brother scored, and I think it was an offside to tie the game 3-3. It was an offside. So I remember quite a lot of goals and quite a lot of saves that Game really had to make. You understand what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm not worried about Marseille, but Chelsea as I pertain to Chelsea, and I will irritate the well, not irritate, wrong choice of word. I will use the same words that Chelsea fans have been saying to me. Enzo is the best number 10 there is in the league. Estevao is the best right winger. Shittens is a good baller. Garnashas, good baller. And then we go to them striker. Joe Pedro is the best. Liam Villa is the best. I will say this. Chelsea is bringing a bunch of sixes together and hoping that you get 12 from a 10. It will never happen. Because this is the thing. Kukurea is a decent left back. Alright, cool. Reece James, good right back.
No. Stop it. Best left back in the world.
Who
Reece
is the best left
James.
back in the world?
Cucurella is the best left back in the world, and Reece James is the best right back in the world. That's what they told us.
Kukurea
Okay,
cannot be the best left back in the world.
bro, like you're dead. Oh,
Not not when
continue your point.
Balde and DeMarco live. But
Continue your
all
point.
right, fair, fair.
No. I think I'll take Cucurella or DeMarco though. DeMarco cannot defend.
Not over Balde for
He's
me.
a wing back.
All right,
No, not over Balde, but I'll take him over DeMarco.
all right,
That's
fair.
for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but still, all right, cool. We
But I'll
understand.
take him over Nuno Mendes though. There's that. But
Fuck
yeah.
no, fuck
But,
no.
but again, best left back in the world.
All right,
Continue.
fair for that. Them want to say, but what may I say? Chelsea will remain what they are, and then we are looking at it now. It's all incomplete pieces of the puzzle where they are just meshing together talent without structure, and it's just bringing them to some games. Leeds United, I played Leeds United this weekend, and I can tell you for a fact, if you have a weakness, Leeds will find it. If you have a weakness, they will find it. And what they did to Chelsea was rip them from inside out, like this. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, because the middle and here's where if we put on the banter, their midfield is soft technically without Caicedo.
Yeah.
Regard Caicedo is the best DM in the world, like just a pure DM. Yes, he is. That's one thing. Managa argue about that. He is as a just a pure DM because you have the hybrids that play DM but are more like actual CMs with the technicality on the ball.
Yeah.
No, as far as a pure DM, he is the best in the world, and it is a big miss when he's not there. No, he's
Caicedo?
not there. Yeah, Caicedo. It's a big miss when he's not there. No, it didn't show that today against yeah, but he is a big miss. So teams being able to rip them apart, it doesn't surprise me. Also with the fact that Chelsea have a mentality problem, and I think it's because they're young. The mentality problem is you see if your side is a big name side,
Mm-hmm.
you see the best. They play up to their opposition and they play down to their opposition. And that's a youth thing. That's a youth that's a lack of maturity thing. Because you play against Arsenal like that with 10 men, you beat one, right? You beat Liverpool. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they did.
you beat Liverpool.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, so you beat Liverpool. Unfortunate circumstances against United because you guys got the red card. But you've played the toughest games you played, Barcelona, all that kind of stuff. Toughest games on paper. You look up to the challenge. But no, when it's time for you to dominate the ball against a lower team, quote unquote, you drop your levels. And
Yeah.
that's a maturity thing. That's why when you mentioned at the beginning that you think that they'll just fall off type of thing, I would have approached the maturity standpoint where they're going to be too inconsistent, which is why as much as them are up and up off, I had on Thanksgiving that chill with someone bridging them, and they were Chelsea fans, and I told them, and this was right before the match. I told them I don't care what the result is at Stamford Bridge, which I didn't think we are going to win again, by the way. I know for certain they're going to drop way more points than we will before the end of the season.
Of course.
That I was certain about.
Seven. This is my thing, and this is
Wait a
my
minute, you need dumpling?
no.
Need dumpling, dog.
No, this is just my thing when it comes to Chelsea. And
Mm,
people can gloss over the fact, yes, whether I'm like it or not. I have two of the best centre backs in the league, and I still look shitty defensively. You
mm-hmm.
have one of the worst goalkeepers in the league statistically. You have four of the worst centre backs in the league statistically. Both Yashil, Trevor Chalaba, Malik Fofana,
Who
uh,
who came off injured again today, by the way.
and what's the other one? Tosin.
Tosin.
You can toss
Oh,
then.
this
Rubbish.
yeah, this
Get to the goal and give a weekend, right?
disaster 2.0. That man is wow. See, and I thought he would have been the adult in the back line coming from Fulham. I thought he would have been fine. No, sir, brother. Oh my god,
Shitty, bro.
dog,
Shitty, bro. And and,
crazy.
and this is the crazy part of me. I say, yo, all right, I'm looking at it like you can buy a good defense, you can buy a good goalkeeper. You could be good attacking wise, which let's be real, Chelsea are not good attacking
They're
wise.
not that great attacking wise. They're not. They're not.
No, they're not good at attacking wise. And
I mean, they can level up when Cole Palmer come up, but then you have always mentioned that you don't think the Cole Palmer that we saw under Patch will ever see it again under Mariska. So you've maintained that. I'll give you that. So
we will
McCann just say,
we will only see Cole Palmer again from the Chelsea standpoint when he moves from Chelsea or Maresca leaves the team and they get a manager that let them express themselves. John Franco Zola, Frank Lampard, these type of managers. You understand what I mean? We're
yeah.
just like, yo, no freedom. Shackles off, play football. We will not see that again from Cole Palmer because Mariska believes in a structure, and this is why everybody thinks Enzo is a great number 10. Granted, Enzo has the freedom of the pitch to go wherever he pleases. Why he gets that is because he has two midfielders that can do absolutely everything. Caicedo can pass, tackle, run, intercept.
Mm-hmm.
Reece James is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
What does Enzo do well? Kick shot and cost the referee. Give me something else.
Uh, there are, as I said,
Me just have
but banter aside, um, I did think that they would have been clear of the top four race.
no.
I'm not so sure anymore. I'm not
Clear
so
which
sure.
top four is how how
I just thought
the
they had
center
so much,
the center backs are mediocre and the goalkeeper is mediocre, and we know for a
but
fact in this
which
league
is which is why,
those are two positions that will catch up to you whether you like it yes
yeah,
or no.
which is but there's something that is why I didn't have them in the title race, but I had them based on the underlying metrics of last season. They were
Mhm.
the second best attacking team in the league. I'm
Yeah.
saying having the second best attacking team in the league and an inconsistent defense, that's clear of a top four. That's top four, but being better than the rest fighting for top four. So I think they would have been comfortable in the top four, almost like last season. Last season they would
On
scrape it. I thought this season they would have been comfortable in the top four. But
nah
I
nah
no, I
Hey,
don't see it anymore. Yeah, I don't see it anymore.
I
I
told
don't.
you these niggas are preseason FC, and you know what's the crazy thing is Esteban, right? And I will forever say this: Esteban had a good game against Barcelona. Oh, better than Lamine Yamal. Where has he been since?
I didn't even want
Where?
to mention him because he's a little youth. So that's I
Me
put
don't
that
care.
I put
I don't care.
no
And
I
you know
put
the
that
thing. You know the thing
squarely
is,
no I put it squarely on the Chelsea fans
no,
because
no, 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 no. Tell me,
no, no,
tell me.
even Maresca don't subscribe to it. But you notice Maresca want to keep him out of the firing line. You notice that because
Tell me.
the man play good against Barca and the man still a managing minutes, bro. Because him know is a little youth, bro. Him knows he's not at the world class level. He knows this. But when you have a little youth to have a bunch of talent, you're gonna see it in spurts and parts of a game. So you make him express himself, and then you protect him. I think what Mariska is doing with Esteval is good because you see when when playing a high pressure game, him look nice, him create chance, foolishness, kick ball over bar, all them something pressure because he's a little youth. And that the Chelsea fans them need to understand. Say, yes, the talent is there, it's supreme, but he's a little youth. There's nothing wrong with saying that he's one of the best young wingers in the world. If you want to call him the best young right winger, fine by me. That's fine. If no one,
There are only two exceptional wingers in their age bracket where we can say stand out, and it's Desiree, Lamine Yamal. Make we cut this. Make we cut this Esteval shit. Make we cut this Esteval shit. Because even Brazil fans now come tell me say Esteval is doing more productive work for Brazil. Granted, fear. Esteval scored 2 penalty, do look a few tricks and chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. You have Rodrigo, Vinicius are experienced players. Not because these men are not of the egotistical standpoint where you can say, oh, we believe in the social media hype. You know what? Make Esteval get the backlight. And the man them stay so. Easy back. Right? We are in the social media age of Derby now where we stay so alright, boom, have a look at our young player burst and him just say, alright, you know, greatest thing since sliced bread. How you gonna look on Lamine Yamal we put back Spain on the map other than Pedri, right? Let's be real. Put back Barcelona on the map because without Lamine Yamal, Barcelona is shit. Let's be real.
that tell people
Let's
about
be real.
that fraud name answer flicking up. I tell people about the brother there now.
Shit.
Super Saiyan Ange. Super Saiyan Ange, brother. But yeah.
Shit. Hansi Flick don't do anything for Barcelona except play a high line, and it don't work because everything else going forward is the players: Ronnie, Joe, Lamine, Rafinha, Torres, and Lewandowski. You don't need to coach them man to score a goal, bro.
Nope.
You understand what I'm saying? So
Hey, that Rooney, the wicked, you know. You know we remind me of, and YouTube don't cancel me. You remember when Mason Greenwood did just forward? Left foot, right foot, bangers, pace, skill. It remind me of him, but just hopefully, him don't fall in the footsteps, you know. But moving on, go ahead.
Footstep or handprint. But we move still. But I'm not saying like Chelsea. I'm not gonna take Chelsea serious. And I said this to you before. I don't care what they come with. I don't care what they do. I'm not subscribing to it, and I will never subscribe to a Chelsea monologue. Granted, Chelsea fans are saying that I'm a secret Chelsea fan. Who wasn't a secret Chelsea fan back then? Like, come on, Michael Essien, John Mikel. Come on, bro. Michael Ballack, Frank Lampard.
Not me. No.
I'm just saying, like the London fans, but I'm an enthusiastic of football. I'm not.
Oh.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
So, yeah, all right. If you want to say that. But don't try to make me subscribe to the fact that Usogo is a Caicedo region.
Yo,
it is a Asian region. Enzo is this. Cole Palmer is the. Calm down. But understand, say within a couple of years, if Chelsea keep the same structure, same squad together, you guys will be great. But other than that, fuck right off. Because this is my thing, and I will forever say the fact. I don't know what happened to PSG in that final, and you see the real Betis, bro. Watch the game over for yourself. If Isco never injured in the match, it would have been a completely different game because Chelsea don't have a clue what hit them. Antonio killed them, Abde killed them, and even Kucha killed them. Cedric come on and kill them. But what happened? The man they're missing them creative spark, which was just Isco. Isco is the glue to keep all of the Mavericks them together and them losing. When that happened, everybody will want Chelsea to lose. Just subscribe, say yo, the game over. Because we watch Spanish football. We know Isco carry real Betis. But what the thing is, we understood what it was. And from there on, Cole Palmer flicker switch, me I carry home the cup. But this is the thing. Cole Palmer don't have the switch if he can go like this. You know why? Because him have two fuckhead winger, Gittins and Garnacho on the left. Two shithead striker. You have Joe Pedro and Dilap. On the right wing now, we have Neto and Esteval. Alright, cool. Chelsea fans are going to come say, oh, some of them have said, fuck right off. All these niggas are the same fucking thing. Pace merchant. The only one with a little fucking quality is Esteval. Esteval. Because look at it the real way. In a 1v1 situation, give me Gittins, Garnacho, Neto, right? The only fucking thing I need to do is back off and make sure that them don't beat me for fucking pace. That's the only thing, and I will forever win that ball. As long as them don't beat me for pace, I'm good. Other than that, what the fuck else are they doing? What else are they doing? And like I said, Enzo has two talents. kick shot, and cost the referee. That's it. No, because sometimes I talk like the man them feel like a joke me make. Like I watch football with me eye. Him cost the referee and kick shot. That's it. That's it. If I'm a gambling man, bro, I wish I could bet on Enzo because the referee every game. I win every week. Every fucking week. Bro, him name Fernandez for a reason, you know. The only fucking thing is one name Bruno, one name Enzo. Two of them are the same shit. Same fucking shit. Same shit. What's the difference? Nothing. Nothing. You see me? Two of them, high volume chance creator and high volume dunce, bro. High volume dunce. You understand what I mean? So Chelsea fans them don't come at me with this. Oh, we're better than this. Yeah, we not beat Liverpool. All right, but who not beat Liverpool this season? Who not beat Liverpool? I mean, come on, Jack. Granted, we should have win the game by all fairness. It's just a free goal.
All right.
You know what I mean?
So that's enough of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Wilfred.
Yo.
You win a match, my friend.
Yeah, man.
You win a match. Yo, I'm glad for you that you don't go through it. You don't go through it, brother. You don't go through it. I'm glad for you, bro.
Pussy wall.
I'm glad for you, bro. I'm glad for you, bro.
Fuck off.
I mean, kind of play good.
Don't happen. I'm
as I said, we never watch the match, you know. We never watch the match. But come with that carry moves. Pick up moves from school and carry go appointments in. But I carry the match that go on my phone. I listen to it and it didn't seem like a very exciting game. But it was very tactical. Yeah, it's a very tactical, and it seemed that Liverpool was the better. So even if the penalty was soft, it still seemed like we were good for it because them say handball is a handball. You know them call handball in Europe. I just saw it. Although apparently
the Prem though. If that was the Prem, that's not given.
Apparently Virgil probably should have also given me a penalty with a handball. But regardless,
you should have also seen red too, but you move.
No, but even so, regardless, on the balance of play, I would say from what I was hearing and from what I've read as well, Liverpool were the better team. So you go away to Inter Milan, you get a 1-0, and you start off life officially without Salah. Well, I'm not forget that. No. I think there's still a lot of things to work on because maybe what your manager Slot, what he's trying to do, maybe he's trying to bring stability to the team first, defensive stability, and then after that focus on the attacking side. But from what I heard, I think a Lautaro did get a good chance, but outside of that, Inter really trouble like that. So yeah, I think what up, brother?
Is that Kangle? I'm about to start the celebration. Fuck this Salah nigga, bro. And I said this before, and I said it again, bro. And I will forever say it. I'm about to start the celebration. Forever say it. You see, from the man the interview drop, him don't play good. From man he drop the interview, him don't play good. And I said it to you before, and I will forever say it, bro. Man named Sacrifice Jota, and never know say yo Salah. Sorry. Allegedly. People, allegedly. Salah is shit. And I said it to you before. And you know what's crazy? The past 3 games, them drop Salah. I watch Liverpool. No problems. And you know what the crazy thing is? I've never agreed with Jamie Carragher ever in my life as a Liverpool fan. But he said something on CBS today and this was my driving point. You, as the senior man in the team, you score 1 million goals for Liverpool. You have Florian Wirtz in the team that is desperate for a go-ahead goal, a go-ahead assist. Granted, he didn't get one of the community shield, but we know that may really count. You understand? Father, the guy was standing literally right next to you for a tap-in. and you decided to shoot off your own accord just to prove a point that you're a lethal goal scorer for Liverpool. We already know that. Pass the ball. It's time to hand over the button. You understand what I mean? And this is the thing. So now he's throwing the ties out the pram, just like Ronaldo did with Ten Hag. And he's expecting the result to be, oh, Liverpool is having a bad string of results. Let's get rid of honest lad. When the game started, the fans that are in the San Siro, oh, honest lad. Yeah, yeah. You wanna know why? As much as me don't want honest lad keep the job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will always be Team FC over Player FC.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care who you are. Me not care who you are. You can have a Coutinho, Firmino, and granted, these are all my favorite Liverpool players, by the way. Suarez, Sturridge, I don't care who you are. If you feel like you are above the team, first of all, you're going to the interview and you said this shit right here. After everything that I've done to Liverpool, I think that I don't should be benched. Huh? What do you mean why you shouldn't bench? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've seen games when Divock Origi start and Firmino have to hold the bench. Never hear of Firmino quarrel. Federico Chiesa has been Liverpool's best attacker
Hey,
all season. And
hey,
Chiesa has not said a
man
word.
can't get a start, you know, bro.
You know what's crazy? Against Sunderland, if it wasn't Chiesa, we'll lose.
Lose.
We'll lose.
And the very next match, the man still not start the man, bro.
You see Chiesa complain? Passion said we every week. Every week. Why you can't be the same? Because Sadio Mane was never wrong. You are all about yourself and not all about the team. When Firmino did a play for him and Mane, right? Him was just all about himself. Him never did a play for none of the man them, bro. So when people are coming to me and talk about, oh, Salah scored this amount of goal in the season, that amount of goal in the season, brother, whether he was there, yes or no, the goals would have been shared. And this is my point. It would have been spread out. Granted, all right. He's a legend for the club. He's an exceptional talent. He's a world-class talent. Not even an exceptional talent. He's a world-class talent. But Kevin, come on, bro. If you lose Henry, you replace Henry with Giroud, Sanchez, and Ozil. Same goal ratio. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. You understand what I mean? If Salah was not in the team, somebody would have been in the position to score the goals. I've seen my team where Chamberlain out, Shaqiri come in. Shaqiri out, Wijnaldum come in. Wijnaldum out, Naby Keita come in. What was the difference? Nothing. Same level of performance because the team is playing like a team. Not a one-man show, not a two-man show. It was a team effort because we press as one, play as one, and attack you as one. And that was the Liverpool way. So you know what the difference now? Salah played almost every game from the season start. And even though everybody tell me, oh, Salah this, Salah that. Bro, Salah killed more attacks for us than he started. How is that possible? And you want me to back you? Bro, me never like you from beginning. Never like you from beginning. Never like you from beginning, bro. First of all, you're a Chelsea player. Me not like Chelsea man them.
All right. So, what do you, what are your thoughts on him specifically saying that it's not necessarily about slap? Well, he never said not necessarily about slap, but he's saying that it's about somebody in the club trying to get him out.
Suck him mad
Right?
and go on, pussy, go on. You want to know why I say that? Because our greatest and most influential manager in the history dropped Salah for one game. One West Ham. One game West Ham. And you see what Salah go on national TV against our greatest manager, the man will bring me back from the slums, the man will bring you come at the club, Batty man. You understand what I mean? You come at the club and you have a successful career because without Jurgen Klopp, bad boy, nobody wouldn't even talk about you as a club legend. You're still the aroma kick buckle. You understand what I mean? So don't come with the foolishness and your beef with Jurgen Klopp. So all of a sudden now we feel back you against honest lad. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Fuck off. This is what me say. And you remember I said it. I said it, you know. If Trent goes, let go of Virgil, let go of Salah. I said it before. Me no want to keep none of it. If Trent goes, let go of everything and build afresh. Build afresh. You want to know when my club go wrong? We bring in Frimpong and keep Bradley. Alright, cool. They are not Trent. Trent was never a right. Trent was never a right back. Trent was a creative freelance player. that when Henderson at the club, Henderson now play midfield, Henderson play anywhere with Trent Misu. You see me? Tell me say I lie, me I tell. Tell me say I lie, me I
No,
tell.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Okay. Henderson
And
play anywhere with Trent Misu.
to me, in my partially the reason, Trent a partially the reason why Konate done in terms of mentally, physically, him done because the amount of covering him have to do. I feel him
Bro.
just burn out. And I feel like that with Konate. I feel Konate is just mentally burnt from Liverpool. I feel like that. I feel that's what it is.
He's doing too much as a centre back.
I feel
He's not defending central areas, you know.
generally if Konate go Madrid, I think we see better him. If him go Dortmund, I think we see better him. If him go Bayern, I think Bayern would kill to have him.
Yeah, he would be lovely for Bayern Munich.
Because he would have just be a way better version of Upamecano.
But he is the better version of Upamecano.
So
that's the thing.
yeah.
Because he's stronger, faster, good aerially. But this the thing is, none of them right but them. Folks. Wait. We hope for better days to come. Sell Salah and
Who have next?
I think Spurs, if I'm not wrong.
No, can't Spurs. No way.
I think we have Spurs.
No one not Brighton.
Even worse.
We have Brighton, then Spurs, then they get a week, then it's Wolves. Then Leeds.
We're good then.
After that, the Leeds.
They don't want to face Spurs right now because Javi
Then Fulham, and then me and you play again the 8th of January.
Yeah, Javi Simmons look like a man on a mission right now, so I don't want to play Spurs right now.
I should see him, brother.
Nigga, chill out, bro. Good player, bro.
I should see him, brother. Man, they look like they move like a British body. I should see him, brother. Anyways, move. Last team we're gonna cover tonight. Up the Reds, Manchester United. I'm not move too rough, broski. Beat a one side, 4-1. What happened?
Maybe if you finish this
Hey, they're 2 points above in the table.
Me not give a fuck.
Respect Manchester United right now.
This has been one of my worst seasons in a couple of years. I don't give a shit.
Respect Manchester United. That's what you need to do.
We are talking about the Manchester United that couldn't beat Everton that had their own players fighting each other. Don't talk.
But them beat Wolves 4-1.
Who don't beat Wolves this season?
Fuck if we don't beat them. I know who don't beat Wolves, brother.
Hey, boy, you're going to be one bomb buckler laughing, stop.
Bro, just for the channel. Me lock off every social media. I'm done with content creation. If we don't beat Wolves, bro, Jesus Christ, because we have played them next. And then we have next.
Wolves?
Yeah, then we have next. We have them on the weekend. So, we have them away yard too. So, it will have to win, bro. Because Man U got a fair yard and beat them 4-1. First of all, Wolves didn't score for over a month. And then Man U made them score, but still beat them 4-1. Brother, if we don't beat Wolves, I would officially
not play bad though. You know Wolves not play bad though.
It's not that they don't play bad, but they can't defend.
Yeah.
They can't defend,
this is
bro.
The thing. Them bringing like 7 to 8 centre backs within the space of 2 seasons.
They can't defend, fam. Because I look at their fixtures, right? So Wolves beat them. All right. So Forest beat them 1-0. Villa beat them 1-0. Palace give them 2. Chelsea give them 3. Fulham give them 3. Burnley give them 3. Sunderland give them 2. Them draw 100 Brighton, 100 Spurs. Leeds give them 3. Castle beat them 1. Everton give them 3. So, yeah, like
Anything less than 2 shit.
City give them 4. Like,
Anything less
so
than 2 shit.
yeah. So, but either way, I mean, what I would say about Man U, Zine, what I would say about Man U, for a team that we all call shit, I think they're in a decent position right now. Being sixth after basically the horrendous start that they had by beating Arsenal at home 1-0 to Arsenal. Then they beat us at home, you have to remember that, that was a narrative, Then beat the score was 1-0 to Arsenal, but then beat we at home. Yeah, that was a narrative. You have to remember how that went, Remember,
Kevin, what
oh
the
my
fuck?
god, they were amazing. You know, remember, brother? They were amazing. They were the better side on the day. All them something there. So them beat we at home losing 1-0. But all them thing there. And what I did say after that game that I thought at home they would be a very difficult team to beat. And for a while it didn't appear that way, but I think it is being rectified. And why I say it's being rectified is, one, I think their defense is getting healthier. Two, I think the players are kind of understanding Amarin a little bit more. And three,
is it Amarim or the players just playing what they used to?
Well, but they have to understand the formation because they haven't played the 3-4.
What is the formation?
Isn't it the 3-4-3 with one of the centre backs moving into the midfield?
Which centre back is moving into the midfield? None.
But isn't no, but hold on. Is Luke Shaw's playing the left wing back?
The left centre back.
He's the one. He might want to move forward, isn't he not?
Nope.
They don't understand that they might play them neither.
Exactly my fucking point. Exactly my point. You want to know the only man that understands what they're playing is Casemiro.
No, but I don't. No, that means he's the only man that understands football.
Yeah.
Because but the problem is, I think they're going to go through a tough spell because when the Afghans start, they lose
the entire right side.
Because I think Maza
Gana Morocco,
and Diallo,
Ahmad Gana Cote d'Ivoire, and Brian Gana Cameroon.
So that's gonna be rough for them. Which country Dorgu come from?
He's Danish, I believe.
He's Danish? Okay. One black Danish? No, they're a couple. Paulson, and they're a couple black Danish. But yeah, listen, for Man U, I think. Oh wait, they're level on points to Chelsea.
Man U left 1 points to Chelsea. Big up Esteban and him friend then. Enzo Maresca.
Proper Chelsea. But yeah, I think for what they've gone through and for what they're at, they're doing well. Now, granted, I still don't think Amarin is the guy. I don't think he has the mental strength to continue at Man U. But I can say that I think Man U stabilized a little bit. But make us see going forward. I don't know. Them Man U kinda interesting. It's an interesting case that.
And then weird.
Yeah, it's a weird team. But
but this is the thing, isn't it? And I forever said it. Manchester United will be the team that relies on individuals more than the fact of a team. Because if there is a team to be picked here, it's Casemiro, Kobe Mino, and probably Bruno in the 10 or Cunha in the 10. You have Ahmad probably playing one of the wing backs. And this is my thing. He played Joshua Zirkzee the other day. Joshua Zirkzee was clinical with Cunha and Mbeumo either side of him. But then he went ahead and played Mason Mount in the forward line. Granted, Mason Mount did have a brilliant fucking game. This is the first I've seen Mason Mount play like this other than when he break through on the Lampard at Chelsea. But this is my thing. How long can Amarim sustain the fact of you not sabotaging your own team? Because the fact that you keep changing your wide CBs then every game, how does that work?
Yeah, no. I don't get that. I don't get that, especially
You change your
like.
wide CB. You play back sheet. You change your wide CBs, change it both full back, then you make one attacking change.
But him says to preserve them, right? Isn't that what he's trying to?
Preserve the bomber. Yo, preserve what?
I,
Inter Milan plays the same back five every game. You know, the only time they make a substitution is when either one of them injured or
like
DeMarco.
today with that Chirpy. I think
Yeah,
that Chirpy injured, right? Yeah.
yeah. Literally, I'm busy. Come on. That's the only time. You know what I mean?
Hey, that
If
brother is a unit, you know.
watch her be, oh my god.
No, not a Chirpy. Bisek is a unit, you know, dog.
He's a black German.
All right. Say no
He's a
more.
black German.
Say no more. As a Jerome Boateng. Say no more.
Lucky Messi no hold him.
Yeah.
But yeah, dog, as I said, still that's just one of them things. Still. But Manchester United, they are going to go through a rough spell with their creative spark Ahmad and Brian Mbeumo that it has been carrying the attack so far.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to.
Well, hopefully, them can just play. Them probably can. No, Mazagan too. So who them gonna play right wing or right and right wing back?
Dalo.
So who gonna play left? So Dorgu and Dalo are be the left wing back and right wing back. So who play the right wing or right striker?
I think Mason Mount. Them probably have to use Mason.
Oh, use Mason. Also Mason, Konya, and Sesko as the front three.
Yeah.
But if them do that and spam cross, Sesko them may score a couple goals, you know.
You know me, I gotta have things. The bomber clock there, boy. Listen to what I'm saying. Benjamin Tesco is not in the show.
All right, folks.
Can you tell me about Tesco?
Thank you.
Bro.
Thank you.
Just like us buying Isaac, Manchester United never need them never need him. Manchester United needed a Maverick, which them had the Maverick in Cunha. Play Cunha in the striker position and play Mason Mount on the left end, play Brian Mbeumo on the right, and you run Bruno to the middle, and you're good to go. You know the crazy thing is Cunha will fail. And you know why Cunha will fail? Because them are going forever give Bruno the freedom where Cunha is supposed to get. Simple. It is so fucking simple.
Because that's what I thought. I thought that when I play Cunha up top and play Bruno off of Cunha, that would have been lethal.
Bro,
that would have been lethal.
All right, you want to know how simple it is? Who will sell other than Cunha? Who?
Them keep Larson.
Them buy a couple players as well. Them get Arias. Arias is a good baller. Them keep John Rick Bellegarde. You understand what I mean?
Bellegarde did score against them weekend.
All right.
I don't know what's himself.
Nobody.
Yeah, I don't know nobody.
Nobody. He single-handedly kept Wolves in the team, in the league. Single-handedly.
Dog, if you don't beat Wolves, bro. Dog. The man have 2 points, you know?
Yeah, with them jaw with Spurs and Brighton. That's the weirdest 2 jaws ever. To lose to everybody and then get them 2 jaws, they like.
Minus 25 goal difference, score 8, and concede 33.
And one of them are Man U.
If you don't beat them, brother, oh my god. Oh my god. Either way. All right, folks. Thank you. That was a fairly spicy episode. I almost lost my head. Dilfred almost lost his head. No, but we got through it. You can say my day too. But we got through it. And if you got to the end of the video, folks, just remember, smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Thank you again for joining with us. And that is it. And we are out, peoples.
No more.